Good morning. Back on the PCT at the border, and this is episode 1. I'm hiking to Julian. Super excited. I'm hoping to get there by like Thursday or Friday of next week. It is Saturday. Yeah. There's the wall. You can see Mexico through the wall, which is nice. I thought it was going to be solid. So I'm facing the sunrise, which is east. And that way is west. That way is north. Somebody is already on the trail. I guess I could have parked up here, but I didn't. So the plan was to park around 2.5 miles north on the trail, but when I got there, there was no parking lot. It looked like there was a parking lot on the satellite, but it was private property. And so that was my very first obstacle. Where am I gonna park my truck? So I found the post office on the map. That's in Campo, and I thought, well, let me drive that way and see what I can see. Right next to the post office, practically, is a really big Customs and Border Patrol station, and they kindly told me that I could park there for the week. And they gave me a piece of paper so I could just write a note and stick it in the dashboard of the truck saying that I'm on the PCT and that I'll be back next week, which was really great. Really great. So yeah, my goal for today is to hike, hopefully for at least 8 hours. I had to walk a mile and just over a mile to get here from where the truck is, and it looks like at mile 4.4 the creek is flowing, and then the next water stop is like at Lake Moreno, which is 15 miles from there. So let's go hiking. It was uphill to the border. Look, the moon's out. The person who signed the register right before me is hiking with llamas. And I'm seeing little prints on the trail, and I thought, man, there must be deer down here. And then I remembered the man saying that he was hiking with llamas. They started yesterday. I don't know that I'll see them, but it'd be fun if I did. This is half a mile from the border. I guess I should mention that it's 30 degrees out here right now. And I started hiking in my yoga shorts. I really wish I had my long, warm layer on, but it was already packed in my pack, and I just didn't want to deal with that nonsense. It's gonna warm up. It's gonna be like 70 degrees, but my legs are super red from the cold. Well, 1 mile down. 76 miles to Julian, and 2,649 miles to Canada. I'm just going to Julian. So there's my truck, but the trail goes this way. My water hoses dripped and created ice. Brr. Right, okay. I made it to the spot where I thought maybe I'd be able to camp, but no, look. It's all no trespassing signs. And you would literally be parked on the side of this road. I just don't know how safe that is, or if my car would get towed. So, that's why I went into town. I can't believe I'm already here. Yeah, this is like mile 2.3 or 2.4. So, check it out. I have a cool fanny pack. And the cool thing about it is, it's not wrapped around my waist. I have it strapped around my backpacking straps, like a chest pack. The idea came to me like 2 days ago. So much nicer. I guess I forgot to mention that I'm starting the trail with a full pack weight of 26 pounds. Probably a little bit more because, well, my fanny pack weighs about a pound. The pack weighed 26 pounds. And I brought to eat for today a foot-long Subway sandwich. So yeah, it's not terrible. I'm starting with 4 liters of water. That's the heaviness, because the water's pretty scarce for the first 20 miles. So I figured I'd rather have too much than not enough. Although I think 3 liters would probably be just fine. I'm looking forward to the Subway sandwich. Well, this creek is flowing. It's got a lot of water in it. Excellent. You can see the border wall from here. That's a neat view. Stopped for a little break, had a Cliff Bar, took off my puffy coat. Following the llama tracks. I found hiking with llamas. They're so cute. Look how cute they are. Aw. What are their names? Django and Cash. Oh, they're so cute. Yeah, I've been following their tracks.
There you go.
Oh, hi guys.
There we have it.
Oh, they're so.
We have a 2-year-old, Johnny Cash, and he's learning how to do the whole pack thing from an adult male, Django.
Nice.
Django's a commercial outfitting animal, so he does it for people. Johnny Cash is learning. 1 more year, he'll be pretty much
He'll be ready
there.
Haha, that's so cool.
Black Mountain Pack Llamas.
Cool.
Yeah, so we're a local outfitter. Small, super small micro,
Yeah.
but we like to support the folks that are making it go with the PCT.
That is fun. And they'll do the whole desert?
Oh yeah, we just we work around the temperature. They're heat sensitive.
Yeah.
So we just go whenever
When it's cool.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
why we're here now.
Awesome. Thanks for the info.
Of course.
Don't need my puffy or my hood, or it's warm now. I'm out here marveling at how good the Lord is to me and to all of his people. I don't know why I was worried about a place to park. He provided a place to park. He showed me a place to park. And then I've been worried about the water sources. And the ones on the trail so far have been flowing really great. And then I met the llama guy who's got 2 llamas, and they're packing gallons of water, as far as I know. And the llama guy said, when I'm done, I can call him and he'll give me a ride back to Campo. And I'm just gonna fill his gas tank. I don't know why I was worried. I don't know why. I don't just trust that God has everything covered. The people that don't know the Lord will tell you that the trail provides. I'm here to tell you that it's the Lord who provides, and you just don't know him yet. The trail is pretty overgrown in sections. I got stuff scratching up my legs. It makes sense though, in this pandemical year of COVID, there just aren't as many people out here. And spring is coming. It's a lot greener. It's beautiful because spring is coming. I mean, on my way down here, I saw a huge field of poppies blooming. It's definitely greener. This is a nice trail. I just came up a steep, I think I just gained about 1,000 feet of elevation. Super excited because there's no more climbing today. I've hiked probably at least 10 miles if you factor in that I started southbound to the border, and that was like 1.5 miles. And my aim is to camp at Hauser Creek with the llama guy, and then that'll be a grand total of 16 miles for today, I think. And then tomorrow it's like 5 miles to Lake Morena, and that's a climb, but that's early in the morning, which is perfect. I think the highest point of the section that I'm doing is Mount Laguna at 6,000 feet. But Mount Laguna is like at mile 30, I want to say. 30-ish, or ooh, it might actually be mile 40. I think it's mile 40. If I can do 15 miles a day, that would be fabulous. So far, so good. It's funny, they have these pipe gates along the trail, but there's no fencing. So I'm not really sure what their purpose is. In other news, I discovered that the Relive app, which I really love because it keeps track of your mileage and makes those really neat videos, it's draining my iPhone battery. So I shut it down because I'm not trying to lose my battery out here on the trail. I'm glad I discovered it because I knew something was draining my battery. I just didn't know what it was. That was it. That made my day. I have never seen a horny toad in the wild before. It was so cute. They're so tiny. Oh man, that would be a fun pet to have. So cute. Having lunch. I packed out a foot-long sub from Subway for lunch and supper today. I'm sure this thing weighs at least a pound. It's so good though. I just ran into my llama friends, taking a break on the side of the trail. Django, who's 5 years old, was tired, so they stopped for a good break with their packs off, have some water and snacks. They're so cute. And 4 miles to the campsite, and it's almost all downhill now, which is amazing. Hopefully be there between 2 and 3 p.m. It's gorgeous out here. The wind is picking up. I expect it'll be chilly overnight down in the canyon because it's a canyon. And hopefully the creek will have some water in it. We'll see. I think that's Hauser Creek Canyon. I need a machete. That's the trail. Ay, ay, ay. to camp. I'm at Hauser Creek. Whew! I hiked over 16 miles. I'll be back with the grand total. I'm gonna set up my stuff and sit down. Okay, this is really home for the night. I took my pack off at a different spot, but there were a bunch of red ants. I'm not doing red ants. They could probably get through the bug mesh on my tent or bite me through the bottom of the tent. So it was a good day. I have to see how many miles I hiked altogether. Right, okay. Because I walked from the Custom and Border Patrol station to the Mexican border and back, added that with this, according to Guthook, I walked 16.9 miles. And according to my health app, I walked 17.6 miles. Crazy. Right, okay. All set up for the night. Back that way, we have the llama guy with his adorable llamas, Django and Cash. And then down that way, a couple of section hikers / through hikers. They have through hiking experience. 2 ladies. One is trail name Hipsy Gypsy, and the other one is trail name Blue Moon. And she's got great purple pigtails. It's been a really good day. I'm super tired. Gonna get up at the crack of sunrise, get back on the trail. There's a big climb in the morning up to Lake Morena, which is 4.5 miles away and has reliable water. So good night then.